Brexit is not the only topic that European heads of state and government will be discussing when they meet here in Brussels later this week for their October summit. They'll also be discussing their kitty, their future budget of over €1 trillion. That will be available between the years 2021 and 2027. More details in today's brief from Brussels.
Climate change and how to tackle it has become a major new priority for the incoming EU Commission when it comes to policy and especially budget. At a summit later this week, EU leaders will be discussing their long-term budget and presenting their positions after. Known as the MFF, for the Multi-Annual Financial Framework, it has a financial volume of around €1.3 trillion. So as you can imagine, it's a pretty divisive topic.
Actually, we have a problem that the EU is an economic giant, a commercial giant, but a budget dwarf. There, the EU Budget Committee, we are currently fighting to reach 1.25–1.3% of the GDP to get a European budget. Imagine that the US, their federal budget is 23% of the GDP.
And an even bigger problem, while the southern and eastern European member states want to increase the overall budget and continue the generous agricultural subsidies, but the net contributors want cutbacks.
If you have new challenges, it should be financed with fresh money and not at the cost of cohesion and agriculture, because cohesion and agriculture are making Europe visible in every corner of the European Union. But I expect the so-called Just Transition Fund that should enable countries like my country, that is still so much coal dependent, to move towards better, much greener energy.
A spanner in the works is Brexit, though. Whether hard or soft, a hole will have to be filled, and divisions are wide.
And meanwhile, the former president of Catalonia, Carles Puigdemont, has been hiding out here in Brussels for the last couple of years, something that could come to an end if the Spanish authorities get their way.
And Carles Puigdemont, who was the Catalan regional president during the October 2017 independence push, has said he will collaborate with the Belgian justice, who have just received a European arrest warrant for him from a Spanish judge. The 56-year-old, who's been living in exile in Brussels, would then have to present himself to a local police station before appearing in front of an investigating judge. It's the third time that the Spanish Supreme Court asked for his extradition. The last time, in the summer of 2018, Germany turned down the European arrest warrant.